am I? Where have you gone, Sam? They've taken everything. Everything. The quest has failed.
Welcome back, everyone, to Mordor, and things do not look very good at the matter, but no use in blundering about. Let's see what we have here and what happened to Frodo. Ooh, what is this? What is this? This is what you can be if you take the ring. Samwise, the strong hero of the age. So do we use hobbit sense or do we claim the one ring? Oh, let's just use some good hobbit sense. Their notions are just a trick, even if they were true. I can't bear such a burden, not at all. No, let's head on. Let's pass through the gate of Cirith Ungol and find Mr. Frodo. He's the one who must take the ring to Mount Doom. At least the stairs are going down this time. Not that my legs like the stairs in either direction. Oh, hold on here. Orcs. Oh. Well. Somebody shot the orcs. What's going on? Actually, I better be careful. Just in case whatever shot the orcs decides to take a pot shot at this hobbit. Let's hit up here. Ooh. I think this is where they said they took Frodo. It does not look like a nice place. Not at all. Not a good place for Frodo, and I wouldn't ever come here if I didn't think Frodo was stuck inside of it. But there's nothing I can do about that. I must go inside. Yes, oh! Something's barring the way. Frodo! Frodo, I'm coming for you! Let's try to make a big, long... Now go for it! I can't pass. What can I do? How about the star glass? Yes, the Phyla Galadriel. That should do it. There you go. Inside. Oh dear. Well, I've rung the doorbell. Yep, I've done it. I've gone and rung the front doorbell. Well, no use for it but to go inside. But now, where would they take Frodo? Come on, Captain Shagrack! The great elf warrior is here! Well, there's an elf warrior around? Well, I don't think there are any elves around here. They mistaken me for an elf or something? Frodo? Ah. Hello there. Aha! So he thinks I'm the elf warrior. That's right, the elf warrior is loose and I'm coming for you! Well then, let's get up there. Looks like Shagrak and Gorbok have done quite a job in killing each other off. So if they kept at it, is nobody alive? What about Frodo? Frodo, I'm coming! I'm coming! Oh, I hope he's still alive. But why did they kill each other off? Frodo. This is a lot of climbing today. A great deal more climbing than I would like to have done. Hold it. Let's hide here. Hey! I'll stick you right, Snagger! Hold still, you little wretch! Hey! Who's still alive down here? Hey! La! Answer me! Ah, gotcha, Gorbog! Not quite dead? Well, now you are. Well, let's go for it. Ah, I've got what I need. Huh. Do I go after? No, I need to get Frodo. Frodo's got to be up here somewhere, right? Right. But where? Up the stairs? Up as high as we can go? Somewhere up here. Somewhere. Is there anyone left alive down here? Ooh. Snaga's up there. We'll have to do something about that. Well then, here you go. Oh, that's Frodo! Hey, you! Watch out for that first step! Oh, Frodo! Am I still dreaming? You found me, dear Sam. But where are we? And how did I end up here? Oh, there is no time for that, Frodo. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. So, Legolas, this is what you think happened?
I cannot help but recall the darkness of Mirkwood here.
I cannot be sure, but whatever befell Master Samwise as he and Frodo passed near Cirith Ungol, he does not wish to speak of it. By the sound of this Roglarg's message, it seems as if he performed heroics beyond that of a simple gardener. Ah, but his choices are his own, and I will not press him to recount such a tale. However, I remain curious about one thing. If their disguises fool the orcs of Cirith Ungol, I think we may have found a way to learn more of her ladyship. Oh, wonderful. That's the last thing we need, is to learn more about her ladyship, especially considering that her ladyship is a big, massive spider. And yeah, that is a slight improvement.
I do not like the look of this place, my friend.
Well, I'll have to agree with you on that, Legolas. I don't like the look of it either. Let's ash that. And Pineleaf, we must find the Silent One. As his face is mostly obscured by his helmet, his armor could be of great use for us in learning where Shelob and her children are. If we can recover his armor, you might gain entry into Cirith Ungol and go unnoticed by one of the many orcs in its garrison. Indeed, Captain Roglarg even expects the Silent One to report in Cirith Ungol. The Silent One knew well enough not to remain here, and he left 2 trails of blood leading deeper into Hringris to escape our pursuit. I shall follow one, and you should follow the other. Let us see where they lead. Into a nasty, nasty place. I can tell you that right away. Definitely a nasty place. This particular trail leads up into one of the most terrible places in all of Lingris, in all of Mordor, and that is the stairway. That's right. As everyone knows, hobbits do not enjoy stairs. And this place has plenty of them. But the blood trail goes up this way, so this is where we'll go. Up and up and up and up. And that probably goes up to the tower. Yeah, there's a Tower of Cirith Ungol, if I understand properly. And there is, appropriately, a spider that needs killing. If the Trail of Blood had gone up into Cirith Ungol, then, let's face it, our plan will be completely off its course. But it doesn't, and instead, it leads about this way to another split in the road. Now, the blood, I believe, goes that way. But I want to make a quick stop this way because we've got a milestone here. And of course, if you got a milestone nice and close to Cirith Ungol, and I know I'll be going to Cirith Ungol soon, and then we'll definitely want to bind here. And also, in that session play we just did, our reward for it were our first 2,000 allegiance points. And in this, we could claim our tokens of service. So we claimed our first 2 ones. Now, unfortunately, this isn't enough to do any quests yet, because we need, I believe, 5. Well, we haven't even unlocked to look at the next ones yet. But that will come in time as we finish the quests in this area. But for now, I need to go back and follow a trail of blood deeper and deeper and deeper into this swamp-infested death trap. That would be spider-infested death trap, of course, because we haven't even reached the swamp yet. Oh, but I know that's coming up, and that most definitely is in my mind, unfortunately. And I found Legolas at the end of another trail of blood. Hello there, Legolas.
The jagged peaks of Lingris are steeped in fear and evil.
Ah, a clever orc indeed. Pineleaf, the trails of blood converge here at the swamp. Even now the Silent One must seek shelter in the shallows. We must find him before we lose the path. We are going to track a trail of blood through a swamp? There's actually water enough in Mordor to have a swamp? I'm sure it's not a wholesome swamp.
I do not like the look of this place, my friend.
I can smell it from here, and I can tell you I don't like the smell of it. Yes, but we must go down into the Dath Nithern at once. Our hunt could soon be ended, for good or ill. If the Silent One has left any tracks, they will soon be consumed by the mud and foul waters of the swamp. It shall be a contest, my friend. The first of us to find the Silent One shall wear his armor into Cirith Ungol. Let us go. How about if I just stay behind then? You do realize that more sensible would be not the first one to find him, but whoever fits in it better? I could tell you that there is absolutely no way that both of us could be confused for the Silent One. I'm just saying.
The jagged peaks of Lingris are steeped in fear and evil.
And I have another peculiar task to ask of you. If you would humor me, I would ask that you collect files of ichor from the many creatures of Hlingris, spiders, Gredbig, crawlers, and even the carrion flies are all of interest to me. I have grown more unsettled the deeper we pass into these lands, and I wish to examine the ichor of the creatures more closely. Return to me when you have gathered as much as you can bear. As much as I can bear? Do you mean that as I'm capable of carrying, or as my nose is able to be capable of allowing me? Because if it's the nose part, you won't be seeing me with any of it at all. Alright, then, what else do you need me to do while I'm down into this fetid swamp?
I do not like the look of this place, my friend.
Although the Silent One has fled into the shallows, he is not the only orc I have spied. Pineleaf, I fear more of the hollowed Zavarkai lurk in the swamplands below. They carry with them the children of Ugawatari, or Shelob as the orcs now seem to call her. Even if the Zavarkai are slain, the terrible things dwelling within them may not be. Thus I ask that you burn the bodies of any Zavarkai you encounter in Dot Nether. Well, I wish they asked me to do that when I was at the other place, killing those hollowed ones. It is an unfortunate task, but it is the only way to put an end to the danger they pose to us and King Elisar's armies. And, by the way, how do I burn bodies in a swamp? Just asking. Just asking out of curiosity. Hey, no other quests? No other quests? Oh. But this is going to be a fun path down. Down into the deepest, most vile, most terrible swamp in all of Middle-earth. Yep. I know. Later on in Mordor, I'll see one that makes this look like a summer picnic ground, but I haven't seen that one yet on this character. So there. But for now, up to this point, this is the deepest, most... Oh, fiddlesticks. Alright, there you go. And more spiders. That's what we got in this place. Deep swamps, spiders. Is there something else? Oh, is there a? Is that the lead spiderling then? The one that spits on you, or are they all spitting and I just don't always see it? Well, I've got some spider ichor. How's that? Okay, 2 files of spider ichor. Well, I'll get spider ichor aplenty, that's for sure. It's the rest of the stuff that's going to be... By the way, where did I get all these files from? He says, as many as you can bear. How do you know I had files? The quest text obviously knows that I have 32 files on me. Where, how, when did Legolas give me 32 files? And if so, then why did he say as many as you could bear? Maybe it says many as you... Maybe he gave me a bandolier to carry all these files with me. And that's the only thing I can think of. Down, 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 and even further down. Yes, this is Mordor. No matter what the terrain, it looks foul and terrible. And we are going to enter into this foul and terrible swamp in the next episode of Pineleaf in Mordor.